Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another free-to-play guide video for Marvel Strike Force. Now, in this video we will be having a shot at one of the challenges available in the game. It's a training day challenge and it's a tier 8 version, so this allows you to get some of the high level training modules so you can get your characters upgraded. Now, this particular challenge is actually open to all characters, whereas some of the others you need to get in with a blaster team, but this one is available to all. Now, because this is a free to play guide video, what I will do is I'll go in with a team that is accessible without paying any money in the game. So that means that the characters aren't locked behind the top 500 in Blitz, and also the characters I use aren't locked behind premium orbs as well. So that means no Nobu or no Black Widow, anything like that. So what we'll do first is we'll check out the team we're using, and then we'll follow that up with the gameplay. So let's check out that team. So as mentioned then, this particular challenge is open to any of your heroes. Now initially, when I was trialling this out with a free-to-play team, I did go in with Crossbones and Captain America because you can farm them from a free-to-play perspective, but if you look at their overall power, it's 28,000 and 27,000, and that's something that would take a free-to-play player quite some time, even though it is possible. So for that reason I've dialed it down a little bit, and what I've done is I've placed Drax and Luke Cage in place of those two characters. So this is a team that you can farm relatively easy if you've been playing the game for a month or two, and these characters are all accessible without spending a penny as well. Now if we quickly look at them, you have Quake available via the Arena Store, you have Yondu available via Campaign, Drax is Arena Store, Luke Cage you get him from Blitz, and then finally Hawkeye is from the story mode there. So let's actually run through the gameplay now and show this off. So this particular stage really is one of the easier ones compared to some of the other challenges we have done. So when we start off this match then, straight away we'll have Drax putting his taunt up. Now after that, because the rest of our characters are relatively slow, we'll have the enemy team taking a few moves here. You can see we've got regeneration and also stealth up on a few characters. Now what we want to do, let's see who's available here. We'll actually use Hawkeye's cleanses, and then what we can do is we'll take the buff off of the shield security. And also that should make Black Widow, there we go, that makes her available to be targeted. We want to take her out before she speeds everyone up, ideally. If not, even before she starts to stun other members. So we'll now hit them with slow. Health has dropped below 50%, so the shield agent is taunting. What we'll do now is we'll actually put defense up on everyone, using Luke Cage's ultimate, and then in a moment we'll be able to taunt again with Drax and you'll have that defense up. So this is where Drax and Luke Cage actually work really good together. I really do like this combination. There we go, I've removed the stealth there with Hawkeye. And we'll try and take out Black Widow before she starts stunning and putting bleeds on characters. Elektra's used her ultimate on Drax, who's got a huge health pool and has a defense up, so it really just tickled him there, to be honest. Now, what we'll do is the remaining characters aren't that dangerous, so although I probably could get by with using the Yaka Arrow and clearing the next stage, I'm going to take this a bit easier so that if your characters aren't as powerful, you can see how this would actually work here. So we're now taunting on Luke Cage. This works out perfect there. So that's the first 3 rounds we have taunt available with this combination of Drax and Luke Cage. Now, let's see, will we go for the... we may as well, we'll go for the blind here on Hawkeye. We don't necessarily need it, but we're sitting good here and we've got the Yaka Arrow for the next stage anyway, so we'll call in some summons. We can see this is going slow, but we are most definitely firmly in control of this match. We'll now take out Elektra. And the next stage of enemies drop in, we've got 2 ultimates available, one on Quake and one on Yondu as well. When your remaining characters are the likes of protectors and healers and you not get any nukes, you're best just to use your basics and save up your ultimates for the next stage of enemies dropping in, and this applies to raids as well. So we want to get rid of Nick Fury as soon as possible. Now of course if we get him below 50% health, then the shield security will kick in, but that's where our AoE skills will then still be able to take him out. There we go. There's the shield security. In fact, we've got Hawkeye back up again with the special, so we can remove that taunt. We shouldn't necessarily need it because here goes Yondu now. And that's Nick Fury down. He will always be your priority because he's a character that the longer you leave up, the more trouble you can find yourself in. Next we'll go for Quake before she does fire off her ultimate, and there's no one that can stealth her or taunt here. Then we'll go for Jessica, and then we're finishing up. So nice and easy. Now of course my characters are a bit more powerful than other players may have, but the general strategy used here will most definitely get you through this level. And there we go, that's that done. Another one of these challenges finished. So as always, I hope this particular video has been helpful. If there's any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.